your window down. You're already touching his car. You've already hit his car. Hello, namaste, assalamu alaikum. I'm Nihal Amir and welcome back to Savage Bike Warriors YouTube channel. I am sure that you already saw the BMC air filter and the Norifumi exhaust update, and I'm gradually taking steps. So today I'll probably be installing the Knobbies, the Knobby tires that I need, because the Enduro is not gonna be only just sand and mitti and water or slush and all. It's also gonna be big stones. उसकी वजह से the normal tires will not be able to grip them enough strongly, and I'll need a lot of precision over there. So Knobbies are definitely the way to go. I already have a pair of Knobbies. पीछे वाला थोड़ा बहुत used है, थोड़ा बहुत नहीं, थोड़ा ज़्यादा used है, but at least I have around 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks for the event, and at least मेरे को practice के लिए थोड़ा बहुत चल जाएगा. आगे वाला is pretty much fresh and that tire is gonna go for a long way. So I'm just gonna go start with the पीछे का tire install first. I have to pick up the front वाला tire from my storage unit. So let's go there. Let's change the पीछे का tire. But this one jig with this Xpulse, the chain adjustment is a huge pain in the ass, man. ऐसा हुआ था कि लास्ट सर्विस में जब गाड़ी मैंने दिया था, it was probably the 4th or the 5th service, even though my bike has not run so much, the time had passed and सर्विस कराना ज़रूरी था, इंजन ऑयल सब चेंज करना ज़रूरी था. The chain had been adjusted, it had been tightened, but उन्होंने क्या किया था, सिर्फ एक साइड पे टाइट कर दिया था. उसकी वजह से ऐसा हो गया था कि the tire had tilted towards the right, because they had probably tightened the right side of the adjustment थोड़ा ज़्यादा, and when I was running the bike I could actually feel that the tire, the back was going a little bit slightly towards the right, and it was kind of a bother. And उसकी वजह से एक और क्या हो गया, the chain ना एक जगह पे stretch हो गया chain because of it not being aligned properly. तो मैंने परसों recently I sorted it, but again the damage is already done. So after this event I'll probably have to change the chain sprocket as well. Nonetheless, let's get started. It's not a hectic task, but wheels खोल के टायर चेंज करके फिर इंस्टॉल करना थोड़ा टाइम लग जाएगा. So let's go. This is the tire that I was talking about. It's literally brand new on the sides, and the center is kinda dead. For now this will have to do, because I am not able to get a new tire as of now. So as soon as I get a new tire, it's gonna be really fun. Hopefully before the race I can get one. Okay. Not tight, yeah. I did not expect this to be so tight. अगर ऐसे टाइट पकड़ रहा है तो नेवर हिट डायरेक्टली, बिकॉज इट्स गोना मशरूम. ये जो आगे का थ्रेड होता है, इट्स गोना फोल्ड एंड नट नहीं चढ़ेगा. तो ऑलवेज पुट योर नट ओवर इट, समथिंग लाइक दिस, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट यू कैन पुश इट आउट. Pro tip. And if possible, make sure that you put something between the brake pads, क्योंकि अगर गलती से किसी ने ब्रेक पेडल पे पैर रख दिया तो it's gonna close up and you're gonna have to probably breathe it out again. Remove the spacers on both the ends. अगर wheel लेके जा रहे हो, you're gonna take it and drop it somewhere. The spacers are really difficult to find. One more thing, before you take your हाथी जैसा wheel, make sure you remove the sprocket hub, because it happens that sometimes the sprocket hub and damper rubbers, or the sprocket rubbers if you want to call them, they tend to fall out. And अगर sprocket हो तो वहाँ पे टायर चेंज करने वाली मशीन में sprocket बैठेगा नहीं. So remove the entire hub and then let's get going. I'm gonna take my scooter and go. The old tire is almost out. It's a little bit scary though when these levers are being used. Like scratch पड़ जाएगा तो कैसे? out, baby boy, come out. I'm gonna be using the same tube, bas tire ek hi badlega. The tube is gonna be the same, and look at this. This tire is so good, and ye sare burnout ke marks hai. This is what a good service will do. It's cleaning the inside because tire rakh ke andar dust ho gaya tha. Apparently there is no specific rotation for these tires, the rally tires. I did try to look and I did not get anything. Yeah, Nawaz over there. And we're done.
A few moments later.
When you're putting this back, make sure that you put this back in. It falls out by itself. Okay, that's in. The wheel spacers, there's this bigger side which goes on the right, which goes on the left, and the smaller one goes on the right, towards the brake rotor. Now comes the difficult part where I'm supposed to put this back in all by myself. Okay.
One eternity later.
This is getting a little bit difficult. Whew. I got this. Whew. I finally got it. Look at this. The rear is finally done. I have to do the front, but the front is a little bit of a hassle now. I don't know how I'm supposed to mount the front. My intrusive thoughts say that use the paddock, mount it in the fork legs, and then push it up. But I'm a little bit skeptical, but it is worth giving a try because I think those should definitely pitch in. Or the second option is take the bike with me, get it changed right there. I think the second option is better. So apparently I was wrong. I did not think it through. मैं ये भूल गया that the handle moves around. So if I'm gonna mount it on the paddock, the handle might shake and it might fall. So stupidity 1, Nihal 0. I think I'll have to take the bike to the shop and get it done there. Let's go. This is actually my first proper ride that I'm having with the exhaust and the air filter. I don't want to push it too much. Oh, look at this. We've got a pretty little beetle over here. It looks cute, but it is really menacing. It has good amounts of power. So that is how Luffy sounds when you open the gas. The rub band is nice. It's a pretty bike. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm gonna go the other way. Finally, this traffic signal is working after a long time. It had been quite a lot of time since I'd seen this signal work. Ali, ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹಿಂದೆ. The cop actually thought that the ambulance coming from there. How do you not hear the ambulance coming from there? You're already touching his car, man. Put your window down. You're already touching his car. You've already hit his car. Turn left and pull it back. Jackass. Hey, ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರೋದೆ? The amount of idiots you come across on the road is crazy. This is my storage unit. I'll give you a tour of my storage area some other time. I can't leave it hanging, but I can leave it here. But again, I have to sit. How do I sit? Put it between my waist and then probably like this. Yep, this should do. I can put them on my clothes and I can ride. Perfect. I would not suggest you all to do this, but this is fine. I do not have to go really far, so this kind of works for me. So because of me not having a stand, we are gonna have to do a desi jugaad. We're gonna be putting the tires under the bash plate. Okay, this kind of works for now, but I'm a little bit scared though. It looks scary as hell. Because this is a 21 sized wheels, the wheel stoppers do not go inside the rim, inside the sleeve, and they have to sit outside something like this. Because of that, there's gonna be marks on the rim. Disappointing, but can't do anything. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. ट्यूब परवाइल्ला. There we go. Damn, this looks too good to be true. My baby boy looks so damn good with the shoes on. I have a few more little things to do, and I'm gonna show that to you in the end once I'm done. If you all live around Jayanagar, make sure to drop by here. They do amazing work. My tire was changed in less than 10 minutes. He's gonna be there, the kid's gonna be there. Thank you. They have really good work and they have good machines, so not a single scratch on my wheel. Nonetheless, damn, this feels so good. I'm so happy with the outcome. It feels nice. I just have to remove the ABS switch and the brakes are going to become a whole lot more free. The brakes with the ABS, they cause a bit of a hassle for me. I'm not very fond of the ABS when I'm riding, so I'm going to disconnect the ABS once I'm going to go to the track or when I go on practice. And I've come down to a friend of mine. He needs to customize a few things for me. So once that is done, I can go.
Later that same evening.
So this is the final update of the Knobbies. The front is installed as well. I had a few knickknacks that I wanted to sort. I got my Instagram ID over here. I finally got Luffy labeled. He deserved the name. And I got the signature #IFly. And my favorite, I got the Blivet screw it, just like how I had on Kurama. These are going to be the final changes, and I'm not going to make any more physical or mechanical changes on the vehicle. I am thinking of relocating the brake reservoir because the heat is being passed on to this, but apart from that, everything else is going to be the same. This is the setup that I'm going to run the endurance with. Hopefully everything stays sorted, and wish me for the best and pray for the best. That's it for today's video, folks. Milte hain agli baar. Till then, take care, ride safe. Bye, folks. Allah Hafiz.